I'm Alaina Feldman. I'm the curator of the exhibition The Ocean After Nature, which is on view here at SMFA Tufts Gallery. The Ocean After Nature is an exhibition which contains works by 20 artists and artist collectives that all consider the role of the ocean in today's environment, to really see how the ocean affects us on a day-to-day basis from all geographic parts of the world. Right now, we are in one of two gallery spaces, and we are looking at the work of Hyun-San Kim, a Korean artist who has made these two really quite astounding photographs, monumental, I would say. They are photographs of what is called Hanyo. Hanyo are a group of women divers in the south of Korea and Jeju Island. In the 18th century, the Korean government had imposed a tax on seafood harvested by male divers. So being very clever to circumvent this law, women actually went out, just with very basic equipment, as you can see here in this photograph, to harvest goods that could then be later sold. So it became this really beautiful matriarchal culture of being able to provide for your family. But also it allowed these women to, in the 18th century, I think it was quite radical for women to be out of the house, to be working together, to be able to kind of provide for themselves and have this kind of freedom that was very atypical at the time. This piece, Does This Soup Taste Ambivalent, is by United Brothers, which is A and Tomo Arakawa, who are originally from Japan, from the Fukushima region, where in 2011 there was a nuclear disaster that was caused by a tsunami. The artists flew their mother in from Japan and invited her to make a soup with also daikon radishes that were also flown in from the Fukushima region. So even though this material and this food was approved by the government as being safe and digestible, there's still this question of, would you eat a soup that was made with possibly toxic and nuclear material? Do you trust the laws of your government? So this is a work by Evelyn Ritz. She is a local artist based here in Boston and actually an alumni of the SMFA. This is in her series called Floating Artifacts. It could be something organic, it could be some kind of fossil. It's hard to tell when you look at it close up, and that's because Evelyn finds debris that's floating in the ocean and then photographs it under a very high-tech lens, and almost a microscopic image appears. Another part of this piece is that she then invites the audience to come in and to write down their own observations like a scientist onto their own card and kind of write their emotional or intellectual responses to what she finds floating in the ocean. This is a 3-channel video and sound piece by the artist Manny Montagliano, who is based in Bacolod in the Philippines in the south. This piece is called A Dash State, which refers to the Philippines in general, which is a nation made up of hundreds of small islands. And right now there's this, of course, contemporary political issue with the new American president and the new Filipino president, an argument over the South China Sea, where this piece takes place.